Hi everyone. Earlier today I created a petition, mostly in response to other petitions I've seen that are calling for a change in fishing gear practices and shipping speeds and so on to protect North Atlantic right whales. Now the problem is that this is probably not the root cause of these whales' mortality. And I've explained that in previous PSAs. Now the significance of what's happening to these whales has implications with human health, particularly men, because these whales have a body temperature very similar to humans. They're mammals, warm-blooded. And Wolbachia is a reproductive parasite. So it will be crucial that we do not have conflicts of interest playing a part in pathologist reports and the investigations. And in fact, Canadian pathologists are not even saying that ship strikes and entanglements are the root cause. So I found out just 4 days ago Brazil is planning to release, or is releasing, more Wolbachia-infected Aedes mosquitoes. And if you look online, you will find some very impressive studies. But when you look at the conflicts of interest, you find the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the Brazilian government and other people involved in these releases. Grade school children really get this, but for some reason in the scientific community it's lost. When Wolbachia-infected Aedes males are released, trillions of them, and in fact they plan to release 1.6 million a week, later stepping that up to 3 million. And I'll give you that screenshot. It's only a couple English worded publications that said that. Now, when trillions of these are introduced into the food chain, there are going to be ramifications down the road because they only tested it on a few things in Australia. And I'll show you some charts and so on about that. So here's what I want you to keep in mind. That when these pathologist reports come out, we need to know, was Zika, West Nile virus, St. Louis encephalitis virus, was that tested for, as well as the presence of Wolbachia in specific tissues. The gonads, central nervous system, brain, optic nerve, retina of these mammals, because it will be very telltale and perhaps maybe one of our only chances to stop these releases based on what is happening to an endangered species. And there is an Endangered Species Act, and there are fines that can be levied. And this could really impact human health, this discovery. So we need to have no conflicts of interest with the teams that are investigating. Not only that, I want to mention that some of the blood testing for Zika, the assays were found to be between 40 and 80% wrong. Okay, Dr. Lanciotti had to file a whistleblower retaliation claim to get his position back at the CDC. So there's a lot of infighting with these organizations, and the FDA is not even being forthcoming because they've been sending out a notice to be testing Zika with plasma samples, whereas it was established early on in the Zika crisis that whole blood should be used. So the point I'm trying to make here is we need to know if those 3 viruses that share the same phylogenetic clade are being tested in these whales, and also the presence of Wolbachia in various somatic tissues, because these mammals have a body temperature very close to us, and what's happening to them could very well be happening to humans, especially men. Thank you.